If you go back to the American Revolution and the founding of the country in the late 1700s, before those guys were dead, a bunch of the major cities, and eventually all the major cities, like very quickly by the middle of the 1800s, they're not majority Anglo anymore. It's not English people. It's a lot of Irish, a lot of Germans, still a lot of Anglos. But, you have to, and the fact that different religion, you've got Irish Catholics coming into this Protestant, very Protestant at the time country. A lot of the Germans that were coming in were German Jews who, were coming along. You think of people like Astor, the famous Astor family. That was a German Jewish family that was in New York. And so that happens. And you're talking about, again, an influx large enough to really swamp the Anglo population in many of the big cities. Well, not another, a generation later, barely 40 years after the Irish migration really hits its peak, huge influx from southern Italy, from Eastern Europe, a lot of Ashkenazi Jews coming in. And pretty soon, it's not just, Anglos, well-assimilated, Germans who are well assimilated to the Anglo culture, and then the Irish, which is what it was before. Now you have just as many Jews, just as many Italian Catholics who are Catholics like the Irish, but they're still not quite, there's still different communities. And we've just had to do that all the time.